You know me, SDMT. Big news right here, man. Antonio Brown is still sending shots at Juju, man. I don't like it, man. I don't like it at all, man. Antonio Brown's in Oakland. He's a Raider now. He has that big bag, man. It's time to move on, man. And Juju's a good dude, man. He has a good heart, man. He's always lit. He's always dancing. He's always having fun. I don't understand why he has so much hostility towards Juju, man. Maybe it's jealousy because he didn't get the MVP, or maybe, it was some slights, or, some subliminal, post that Juju made of him catching the touchdown on the Raiders with Antonio Brown in the background. Somebody sent me that. Maybe that could be it, but I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't think it's enough for AB to be sending so many shots at, Juju. I kind of don't believe that this is real. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but maybe that's just Antonio Brown's ego. So Antonio Brown today posted a snapshot of a DM from Juju when he was at USC, and pretty much the snapshot they took, Juju says, "Hey AB, you're a great player on and off the field. I'm a USC receiver, and do you have any tips for me to help me to make it to the next level?" So pretty much AB kind of sunned him, because yesterday Juju posted a photo of a quote from Mark Twain when it said, "Don't argue with fools, onlookers may not be able to tell the difference." So I think AB was kind of like sending him a message like, man, you look up to me, you ask me for tips, so you can't call me no fool. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what that was about, but I really don't like this, man. Juju's a good dude, man. A lot of players are coming to his back. Justin Reed, a former teammate of Juju, pretty much came out and said he respects Antonio Brown's game, but he can't wait to smash him. You know what I mean? So a lot of this trolling that AB is doing, we have to look at it and say, are a lot of NFL players going along with it? Are they liking it? Are they going to go against him? Because, Antonio Brown is trolling. He's trolling, and it's helping him build his brand. His posts are blowing up. He'll post a troll post, and then right after he'll post out a workout post or a business post, and that post blows up. So you can tell that he's kind of copying Soulja Boy and 6ix9ine, doing the whole trolling to blow up and causing a lot of this ruckus and a lot of this drama, but it's causing a lot of attention to him and his page and his business. And some people say all attention is good attention. I don't personally believe that, but when we look at this situation, both parties, the Steelers and Antonio Brown, needs to move on. I think it's time that the Raiders may want to, talk to Antonio Brown and let him know, like, man, just let that go and let's not talk about that anymore. Let's focus on this season, because Antonio Brown, we know him as a hard worker. He's been killing this offseason. He is shredded. He's been grinding. We already know Antonio Brown is going to be grinding, and he has to, be that great player he is on the field and be focused on his team. Pittsburgh, that's in the past. Him and Juju, if they have some kind of issues, they should resolve it and move forward, and they shouldn't continue to, have this little Twitter beef. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you can't be mad at Juju, because Juju didn't even take any hardcore shots at AB. He was very respectful, and he just kind of was like, man, you taking shots at me when all I did was show you love. So I kind of don't understand why AB's going so hard at him. I don't like it. I don't think it's necessary. It's definitely uncalled for, and it's definitely making Antonio Brown look bad right here, and looks kind of desperate, and he looks kind of bitter himself. You know what I mean? And also, I can see also where it's coming from as well, because Antonio Brown has been interacting on his Twitter and arguing with a lot of these Steeler fans, a lot of these Steeler stands. You know what I mean? They've been so bitter and hateful in his comments, saying horrible things about him and his family. You know what I mean? So he's been responding back and forth with them. So maybe he responded back and forth with them, not thinking that he was throwing Juju under the bus when he replied to that person talking about Juju as the MVP. So we really don't know, but it seems like they do have an issue now. Hopefully they can resolve it. I kind of feel like this is kind of trolling by both of them. Juju's very big and famous, and Antonio Brown is big and famous as well. But there is something that Antonio Brown said in that first tweet that kind of caught my attention, and that's where he says they're too busy trying to make people famous more than reality these days. So I think he was kind of hinting at he may be kind of jealous of Juju, because Juju came in the league with a big following. He was always dancing and hyped. Some of you guys didn't know who Juju was, I guess, but on the West Coast, a lot of people, we knew who he was. He was always lit, dancing. He was a star already when he came into the league. We look at Antonio Brown, he was a late draft pick. He had to work his way up to get to that point where he had all that attention, that fame, and he was that star. Juju came in the league and he was a star, and he also had a great receiver on the other side to help out his game, and that helped him boost to that level. So in a way, we could say Antonio Brown may be kind of jealous of Juju that he's getting so much attention so early in his career that he doesn't feel like it's warranted and he doesn't feel like he's worked for all of it. And I could understand that. Juju gets a lot of attention when you think about some of the most known NFL players right now. Juju is definitely one of the most popular players. He's up there with OBJ. I was debating who was more lit, him or OBJ, because they're always dancing and hyped. And you gotta love Juju, man. He's a good young man. You know what I mean? He's from the West Coast. You know, we got a lot of love for him over here. You know, he's humble. He's always smiling. He's always happy. He's always dancing. I haven't heard anything bad about him, and I haven't really seen him engage in anything too bad, and he's always positive. So I can't say anything bad about Juju. The post where he may have posted a subliminal towards AB, did he post that trying to throw a subliminal at AB? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think it's very clear. But at the end of the day, maybe it was unnecessary, and maybe Antonio Brown is just that petty that he saw that and he took it a lot further than it should have been taken. So you guys let me know what you guys think, man. Is Antonio Brown going too far and throwing these shots at Juju? Man, Juju's a good dude. Does he deserve this? And how should Juju handle this? Me personally, I think Juju should just kind of block it out, not even respond to it anymore, and then just focus on his game, because if he doesn't respond, Antonio Brown is going to look desperate after a while that he's just coming after him and trying to bully him and just trying to, you know, still worried about the Steelers. So I think Juju shouldn't do anything. You guys let me know if you guys agree. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on my notifications, and follow me on Instagram at SDMT619. SDMT!